Big news. U.S. government banned Xrp to $0. In a first-of-its-kind executive order, U.S. President Joe Biden instructed federal agencies to coordinate efforts to develop regulation of the crypto industry. According to the publication accompanying the decree, nationwide efforts to regulate the coin niche are aimed at consumer protection, financial stability, leadership in the global financial sector, financial accessibility and innovation. We tell you about what is happening and its importance in more detail. Welcome to the Finance Up channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about Xrp? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 Xrp at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive Xrp coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word Xrp, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. Since there is no clear regulation in the United States defining which cryptocurrency should be considered as a security, confusion has arisen in determining which asset class falls under the jurisdiction of the SEC. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission remains confident that Xrp is a security and the company violated the law by offering Xrp to investors without the necessary registration. The SEC's position on Xrp is expected to change in the coming months after Biden's decree on cryptocurrencies was issued, which directs all relevant federal agencies to work with U.S. allies in an attempt to develop an international framework for digital currencies. Lawyer John Deedon, who received the status of a friend of the court in the Ripple case, spoke about the status of Xrp in other countries considered allies of the United States. He noted that Xrp is not a security in the UK, Switzerland, Singapore, Japan, the United Arab Emirates and other countries. The decree directs agencies to work with our allies and partners to ensure international standards. The UK FCA has stated that #Xrp is not a security. Japan's FSA has declared #Xrp a non-valuable paper. Switzerland, UAE, Singapore and other countries say that #Xrp is not a security. In a statement, National Security Advisor and Director of the National Economic Council Brian Dees said, "The decree will help the United States continue to play a leading role in innovation and management of the digital asset ecosystem at home and abroad in a way that protects consumers, conforms to our democratic values and enhances the global competitiveness of the United States." Quote, one of the crypto enthusiasts comments on Twitter on the above statement. If this statement summarizes the goals of the decree, then nothing in the lawsuit against Ripple or Gensler's approach to cryptocurrency meets these goals. So the SEC, by virtue of its mission, was supposed to protect investors, but instead the agency sued Ripple. Quote, late on the evening of March 8, U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said that the ministry had already taken steps to implement the White House directive, and it was expected that all relevant departments would also follow suit. Although Ripple suggested in a recent court filing that the SEC's lawsuit could end before November 18, 2022, the case could be settled before the end of the first half of this year if the SEC also follows other U.S. allies and does not treat Xrp as a security. It should be noted that the U.S. authorities are not touching on the topic of cryptocurrencies for the first time. In particular, in February 2022, members of the government called the recognition of Bitcoin as an official means of payment in El Salvador a threat to the American financial system. As the senators said at the time, the massive use of cryptocurrencies could weaken the potential of sanctions imposed by the United States. Read more about the point of view in a separate article. The decree is devoted exclusively to the crypt, which in itself has no precedent in U.S. legal practice. It directs federal agencies to better inform about their work in the digital asset sector. However, the decree did not announce any new regulatory rules that companies associated with the crypto industry should follow. One of the representatives of the Biden administration in an interview with reporters said that the new regulations relate to limiting the risks of the growing crypto industry for the U.S. financial system. Here is his quote published by the news publication CoinDesk. Digital assets can provide new opportunities for American innovation and competitiveness, as well as promote financial integration. Innovation occupies a central place in the history of America and our economy, creating jobs, new industries, maintaining our global competitiveness and leadership. This remark is very important, because from the first years of the existence of the crypt, bankers and officials have actively denigrated the reputation of digital assets. They regularly reminded that the coins are used by scammers, criminals and drug dealers, which is why ordinary citizens would obviously not be welcome to contact them. Now the situation has changed significantly. Against the background of the massive development of decentralized financial platforms, the authorities clearly realized not only their advantages, but also the futility of fighting in the distribution of such services. And this is a signal for other investors who were afraid or simply did not have time to contact the cryptocurrency niche. It is reported that the document adopted by the government will define 6 key priorities of the Biden administration: protection of U.S. interests, protection of global financial stability, prevention of illegal use of cryptocurrencies, promotion of responsible innovations, financial integration and U.S. leadership in the world. Also, part of the decree instructs the U.S. Treasury Department to prepare a report on the future of money and payment systems. This report will analyze the impact of cryptocurrencies on economic and financial growth, financial accessibility, national security and the degree of influence of technological innovations on this future. The report should also provide an answer to the previously raised question of whether the current financial system meets or does not meet the needs of consumers. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen clarified in her recent statement that the planned report will complement the Treasury Department's strategy for analyzing the crypto industry. Here's her line. The ministry is already cooperating with the President's Working Group on Financial Markets, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, and the Office of the Financial Controller of the Currency, OCC, to study one specific type of digital assets, stablecoins, and develop recommendations on them. The decree also asks agencies to assess how the U.S. can issue its own central bank digital currency, CBDC, if its issue is deemed to be in the national interest. According to the representative of the presidential administration, more than 100 countries are already considering the possibility of creating their own CBDC, and the options for their potential use cover both domestic transactions and international transfers. In general, a direct instruction from the U.S. President's inner circle to engage in cryptocurrencies can be considered as a positive event for the entire industry. In such circumstances, government agencies will create the ecosystem necessary to protect investors, which will attract more major players to the digital asset market. Well, the possible launch of the digital dollar will become an even more obvious sign for investors who have so far doubted the advantages of cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. We believe that the final version of the U.S. government document turned out to be much more positive than originally expected. In it, cryptocurrencies are presented in a positive way. In addition, the ability of decentralized assets to contribute to the development of innovations within the country is recognized. Obviously, with such a message, the number of investors in the niche will only increase, and this will provoke further development of the blockchain sphere. The live XRP price today is $0.88 United States dollars with a 24-hour trading volume of $3,740,000,000 United States dollars. We update our XRP to USD price in real time. XRP is down 0.4% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.